Thank you, Sharon. And certainly, I just want to echo those words that as I said earlier on, this day's kind of all about support, and the support that we and individuals see, people with vision loss, and our organization, the support we see from Lions cannot be understated. And I'd like to thank every Lion throughout the planet for what they do. Now, to follow that up, our Executive Director for Alberta Northwest Territories, Kathy McPhee, and she's going to give you a few words, and we're going to lead right into the medal presentation at that point.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Bob, and special thanks to all of our previous speakers, and it really truly is, Marie, it's just such an honor to be here, and what an absolutely beautiful family that you have. So thank you for taking that time to introduce them to us. Mayor Ray did share with us a bit of information about the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal, and I wanted to just add a couple more things to that. The commemorative medal really is a very tangible and lasting way to pay tribute to 60,000 Canadians whose generous spirit and significant achievements within their communities is recognized. And we are so honored that we had three outstanding and long-term volunteers, CNIB volunteers in Alberta, who actually received the medal. And so excited. Maria, I was just incredibly excited when I received the word that you were one of the recipients. The medal really provides an opportunity to look back and recognize those who have made Canada what it is today, and as well to look forward and to recognize those who are actively involved in our country's future. And our commitment to Canada is so strengthened when we collectively pay homage to those who distinguish themselves by virtue of their talents, their generosity, and their service to their community and to our country. Now, Marie started volunteering in the CNIB in 1983, and that was 29 years ago, and I was thinking you must have just been like a young teenager. And she was very active in supporting the organization as a facilitator of the CNIB Peer Support Group. And you've heard a bit of information about our peer support groups, but I wanted to let you know it's probably one of the most impactful and critical services that we have in Alberta. We have 35 peer support groups across Alberta, and they are all led by volunteer facilitators. And they really provide this social interaction, they provide information, education, and they provide such an incredible assistance in terms of helping people who are newly diagnosed with vision loss, and those to stay connected in their community so that they achieve a level of independence and quality of life. And so the peer support groups are such an important part of the service, and they are in every community across Alberta. So such an important volunteer role, and such a critical service that we provide to blind, partially sighted, and deafblind individuals. And so we've heard that Marie has touched the lives of countless individuals, and she has. I mean, to try to sort of put a number to that would be almost impossible. But she has had such an impact on so many people's lives in southern Alberta. She did start volunteering following a very tragic situation in 1976 when her daughter, Patsy, was shot and lost her vision. And she was motivated by her daughter's strength and resilience and spirit, and they worked collaboratively in establishing the Tabor chapter of the CNIB support group in 1983. And I believe, I've been around CNIB. I was actually a volunteer before I came on staff, but I've been with CNIB over 25 years, and I believe it was one of our very first support groups, so really a pioneer in terms of bringing people together. Unfortunately, Patsy passed away in 1991. However, Marie remained a very constant and caring presence in the group and has been there to support so many people in their adjustment to their vision loss. When people lose their vision, being able to connect with other people who have been through some of the same experiences is incredibly meaningful. And I think it's being able to listen, to be able to share information, to help people make those connections. And those are just some of the contributions that Marie has made through her leadership in the community and through the peer support groups. And we've heard that in addition to her volunteer work with CNIB, she's also been involved in volunteering in so many other community activities, right from visitations in hospitals and with the Catholic Women's League, the Community Adult Learning Center in Tabor, just a few. Her volunteerism is recognized by CNIB. Her community and family recognize her as a role model, and we really do appreciate, Marie, your generous sharing of time, your experience, your talents, and that appreciate the meaningful impact that it's had on the community and for people who are blind and partially sighted. CNIB's work in Alberta couldn't be possible without the dedication and commitment and passion of volunteers like Marie. And we have over 800 volunteers that work in the province of Alberta. And the hours that they provide is significant. The hours of support is just, it's huge. So we are incredibly delighted today, a true honor to celebrate, Marie, your outstanding volunteer contributions. And I'd like it if you could come up and be escorted up to the podium while we present your medal and your certificate.